You walk into a room, and you feel the eyes. You think they're watching, judging, waiting. Your chest tightens, your palms sweat, because somewhere inside, you believe the world is focused on you. Every little detail, every tiny flaw. But here's the truth. They don't care. Not even a little. This sensation you feel, that weight, that tension, is the product of a cognitive illusion known as the spotlight effect. Tricks you into believing you are the center of attention, the star under harsh, scrutinizing light. In reality, you are barely a flicker in the vast theater of other people's minds. You are the star of your own show, but in everyone else's, you barely exist. This is not a consolation. It is a revelation, and this revelation might just set you free. What is the spotlight effect? The spotlight effect is a cruel trick your brain plays on you. You wear a shirt with a stain, and you know everyone notices. You blush during a conversation, convinced every eye is on you. You send a message, agonize over every word, certain someone will judge your tone. But the cold fact is this: no one is paying that much attention. No one is waiting to catch your misstep. You rehearse every word. They forget it seconds later. It's as if you're screaming in a crowded room, but no one hears. No one even turns your way. We all live inside a hall of mirrors, each reflection distorted by our own fears and ego. You think the world revolves around you, when in truth it orbits its own chaos. Social media worsens this illusion. You post a photo, then obsess over likes and comments. You imagine unseen eyes scanning your profile, forming opinions. Yet, for most, your post is just a fleeting blur, a forgotten ripple in a vast ocean of content. This illusion creates a paradox. You are hyper-aware of yourself, but profoundly disconnected from others, because the spotlight effect convinces you of your importance, while everyone else is equally trapped in their own self-focus. The psychology behind. Why does this happen? Because your mind distorts social reality to protect itself, to survive. In the year 2000, psychologists Thomas Gilovich, Victoria Medvec, and Kenneth Savitsky designed a famous experiment. They asked volunteers to wear a garish yellow t-shirt featuring Barry Manilow's face. The volunteers felt exposed, embarrassed, sure that the majority of people in the room would notice and remember. The reality? Only about 23% actually noticed the shirt. This is the spotlight effect in action. Your brain inflates your visibility like a funhouse balloon. Every flaw, every awkward moment is magnified beyond measure. But everyone else? They're too busy managing their own insecurities. Other experiments echo this truth. Students overestimate how long eye contact lasts, or how obvious their blushing is. We think mistakes are giant neon signs, when they're barely flickers. Evolution shaped this bias. In ancient times, social rejection could mean death. Exile from the group was fatal. So the mind became hypervigilant, scanning for signs of disapproval. But now, that ancient warning system has become a prison. It's the paradox of self-preservation, a defense mechanism turned trap. You want to be seen, but you also fear being seen. Why it feeds your anxiety? The spotlight effect fuels anxiety because it convinces you everyone is watching, judging, ready to pounce. You censor yourself. You bite your tongue. You pretend. Social interactions become performances, rehearsed and rigid. Spontaneity dies. You remember that one time you stumbled on a word. You recall how your face flushed in a meeting. You relive every cringeworthy moment in slow motion. But here's the unsettling truth. No one else remembers. They weren't watching. They were thinking about their own mistakes, fears, distractions. You feel alone on stage, when in fact you were alone in your head. You felt your throat tighten just now, didn't you? The spotlight effect creates a feedback loop. Anxiety heightens your self-focus, which intensifies the illusion you are being scrutinized, which deepens the anxiety. It's a vicious spiral, and you're caught in it. How to break free? So what can you do? You don't need to fight this illusion with force. You don't silence your mind with empty mantras or fake courage. You simply see it. When you feel the heat of imagined eyes, pause. Observe that thought with detachment. They are watching me. Is that true? Ask yourself, what are they actually thinking about? Likely not you. Their minds are tangled in their own dramas. Understand this. Silence doesn't equal judgment. Laughter isn't mockery. Attention isn't surveillance. It often means, Nothing. Paradoxically, this invisibility can be liberating. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to impress. You are free to be flawed, to be quiet, to be yourself. Accept the loneliness of invisibility, because it is a form of freedom. You are not under a microscope. You are not the spectacle. You are simply human. You've wasted hours fearing imaginary eyes, replaying scenes no one else remembers, correcting lines no one else noticed. You think you're the center, but you're not. You never were. You are a background character in countless stories, mostly forgotten. No one is watching. No one is waiting. So what now? What will you do with that freedom? Will you finally stop performing? Or will you continue to live in a hallucination? Now that the spotlight is off, what will you become?